Let's see what's inside the Zappa file. I've not opened this for quite a while. I'm not sure what's in there. It says mags, tour prog, etc. Ooh, etc, etc. So let's have a look. Right, it was pretty heavy. Sorry about the wobble. So what have we got first of all? What have we got? What have we got? We've got a magazine called Sound on Sound, which was a regular monthly release, I think, here in the UK. I don't know whether it stretched around the world or not, but it had all the latest reviews of musical instruments and latest gadgets for making a noise with. And there's a nice picture of Frank on the front. Nice haircut, standing in front of his synclavier, I presume. And just in the middle here, it must have been when Jazz from Hell had just been released. There he is there with the interview. I really need to get round and read it. Nearly 40 years too late, but never mind. There we go. Been saving it for a rainy day. There he is entertaining some students, telling them the great things about the synclavier, etc, etc. Zappa puts his characteristic humour to good use during his synclavier demonstration in Los Angeles. Doesn't say the date, but it must be around this time, probably 1986, as this came out in February 87. There's one of them. There's a little booklet that used to come in the CDs when you used to buy the newly, I don't know if they're remastered or not, but when the CDs came out, this was always in with every CD, giving you the lowdown on what was coming out, coming soon kind of thing. Nice little picture of him on the back with whatever that puppet is. Who's that supposed to be? Mike Tyson? I don't know. Oh no, the guy from the A-Team? I don't know. This was a magazine that was given out free in music shops in the West End of London, like Charing Cross Road, Shaftesbury Avenue, where all the music shops were. They're kind of all in 2 or 3 different streets in exactly the same area. And this was a free magazine you could pick up at the door. This was a nice obituary to him when he passed away. Frank Zappa remembered. Yeah, that was a nice thing to do. But he's got the picture of him with his with the pussycat. Let's find what album was that? One of the orchestral ones, wasn't it? Yeah, one of the orchestral ones. There he is with said pussycat, looking at him saying, "Yeah, are you Frank Zappa?" Frank probably would have said no. Right, what we've got here, this is just stuff I've taken out of a magazine to keep. So let's just show some of the pictures. These are sort of pictures you don't see very often. That's Frank with Billy. What's his name? Billy Mundy and Sal Lombardo. What did Sal Lombardo do? I'm not sure. There's a picture of the mothers there. I think that's been used recently, hasn't it, on that re-release that came out, like a triple album or whatever. Jimmy Colblack's hair. Enjoying an ice cream there. Was there any more pictures? Any more pictures? This one with Frank with his guitar. He looks like he's surprised himself there. He's going, I've never heard that note before. So that I don't know what magazine's that from. Is this from the same one? Fast Forward, was it called? Who knows? This is the thing, because I don't know. Oh yeah, it must be all from the same thing. See, I've never seen that picture before either. That's quite nice. I wonder where he was there. Don't know. He's relaxing. This looks like just a Zappa magazine. Look, Zappa. Is it in English? Oh yeah, it's just I was looking at it backwards. This is Is FZ America's best kept secret? Is F... Oh, I see. Well, I don't know. I don't think so. It's not. It's hardly a secret, is he, Frank Zappa? So that was a whole magazine designated to him there. Blimey. There's even Dweezil on the second page. Now let's see if I can find one of the decent pictures. I can't show them all. I don't. There's one there. Don't see that one very often. Looks like he's had a dodgy curry there, isn't that one? I wonder who's that standing behind him. I can't work it out. Not somebody instantly recognisable. Say, there's another picture. What does it say at the bottom? I don't think I can play anymore. I don't have any backing group that would allow me to do the kind of things that I do. Well, some people would like to give it a go. Let's have a look. Any more pictures? Any more decent pictures? There's a picture of Amit, and there's a picture of Dweezil, Ainsley Dunbar. This is quite funny. Advert. Honker home video. Frank started to release his own videos on his own video label. Oh, he must have spent a lot of money on this kind of thing, and I doubt if he saw any profit. But that's not what he was about. It was about making art, getting it out there. Yeah, so that's quite nice. Just a one-off Zappa magazine. Next one, right, record collector. I know this goes around all around the world, this one, record collector. So it looks like a nice dedicated Zappa one edition. What date is this? October 2001. So yeah, he's after he's passed away, obviously. There's somebody actually taken the plunge and tried to make his discography. That's right, isn't it? Discography. Okay. His list of records. Let's have a look. I mean, that's a brave thing to do, isn't it? Oh, God. I mean, how do you deal with that? You can only really deal with the official ones. Because if you start on all of them ever, well, you'd end up not completing it, I would have thought. There's a good picture of him there. Is that from, like, Hot Rat Session, maybe? Possibly, because his hair is all over the place. Has it got a date on that? Frank Zappa on the demise of the mothers of invention. It was really depressing. After the show, I told the guys, that's it, we're breaking up. Ooh. But of course, he just moved on to other things and was always trying different things. So trying to keep like a 6-man, 7-man band on board and keeping them happy is obviously not going to be easy, and probably the best thing to do. Set them free, as it were. Anyway, right, yeah, there we go. Record collector from 2001. Oh, got a Tubes program in here as well, but I'll show that another day. This one you see is quite a lot actually, second hand on the old F-Bay. 1980 World Tour, which I actually went to. I was only 19 in 1980, but in those days you were allowed to have fun. So being that young, you could go out and you could listen to bawdy songs, naughty songs, and be in an audience that's still smoking, and smoking not your usual cigarettes, if you get what I mean. Hey, those were the days. Freedom, you remember freedom? Yeah. Frank fought against it, but we lost it. Yep. Yeah, me and my friend Alan used to come out of the Frank Zappa gigs a lot higher than we went in. Guitar techniques That's quite a nice cover, isn't it? I don't remember this one at all. Nice picture there. What does it say that was in here? His guitar masterpiece, Zapalog's, tabbed and on the CD. So somebody's written it all down in quavers. They're not crisps, by the way. In quavers. Well, they are crisps, but somebody's written it down in crisps. Cheesy crisps. So that you can sit at home and learn it. Yeah, good luck with that. Nice picture of Frank there. Next, right, what have we got? Zapalog. Ooh, this is sent out by Rykodisc. Zapalog. Now I'm assuming this has just got all the CDs in it. Yeah, oh yeah, nice. Introduction there. I don't know where I got this from. And it's got each release there with a little bit of blurb on each one. Let's see what it says about Weasels Rip My Flesh. The one with the classic neon park sleeve. This was originally released in 1970. The second collection of older Mothers of Invention live and studio material. This one, recorded 68 to 69, features all of Mothers of Invention members plus Dan Sugar Cane Harris, and features Little Feat founder Lowell George. Yeah, Lowell George from Little Feat was in the Mothers of Invention just for a little while. And what else have we got? Got some. This is the next pages. Zappa with his glove on. We won't say who he's taking the mickey out of, but you know it is. Yeah, all the albums there with barcode. Barcodes must have been a new thing then. Very proud of their barcodes. I played this the other day. Broadway the Highway. Good album. Good album. And all listed at the back. Look at that. What's on the back? Oh, it's got the old lather there. Lather album. This is just like a picture torn out of a magazine. Nice picture of Frank there with his Gibson SG. Modified. I'm sure it's got a lot more little buttons on it and things to make those crazy sounds. What does it say? A lot of people don't get Zappa's style, but this solo makes perfect sense if you interpret it as two guitars talking. Oh, talking about Zapalog, so it's probably come from the same magazine as I showed you before. Okay. What's this one? This is a Q magazine. Oh, it's just got a little bit of Frankie in it somewhere. It says Frank Zappa, R.I.P. Come on, Frank, where are you? Where are you? It's got sparks in it. Oh, here we go. This looks like it. This is that's taken in London when he was here to do 200 Motels when he got banned from the Royal Albert Hall. Times don't change. We've gone right back to that time, haven't we? Where everything's being banned, which isn't deemed to be nice. Only if the church says it's nice, then it's nice. I'll say no more. So that's, yeah, a real mother, it says. A real mother. Francis Vincent Zappa II, 1940 to 1993. Pictures of him when he was young with his family. And a picture I've never seen before. The guy's all in pink. I've never seen that one before. Probably seen that photo shoot maybe, but Jimmy Carl Black's got his hair in pigtails. What else have we got? Anything? Nice Zappa. Nice Zappa. Let's call him Frank. Zappa. Nice picture of the family there, actually. Yeah, that's quite nice, isn't it? That is very nice. In it. And that's one I've never seen before. Frank walking in the streets of London. I wonder what street that is. He's walking with a recorder in his hand. I do believe it was a tape-to-tape, reel-to-reel, they used to be called. A reel-to-reel tape recorder. If I looked at that long enough, I might be able to work out what street that is, but I can't work it out straight away. Frank Zappa, in his own words, outspoken interviews, well, of course, with modern music's subversive genius. May. Just says May, no date. That's not helpful. But anyway, it does say tribute, so. Yep, that's another nice cover. If I had enough wall, I would frame all these and put them on the wall. But I don't have enough wall. Maybe one day. Oh, nice picture of him on the back as well. You don't see these photos, do you, these days? I mean, it's not the greatest quality, but they should try and use a few more of these old ones. There he's there with Flo and Eddie and Ainsley Dunbar, etc. I won't show you them all, otherwise we'll be for ages. So find some different ones. That's a nice one of him sitting in front of his Synclavier, still smoking, wearing a nice tartan shirt there, Frank. Very nice. Press that button behind you, let's hear what you're doing. It's probably working on what was it, Civilization Part 3, wherever it was. Yeah, still trying to work out how to listen to that. That's an album, isn't it? Oh, Civilization Phase 3, that's what it's called. That's an album and a half. I did buy it when it came out, but was it 3 CDs? 2 CDs at least. But yeah, Frank left us with something that would last a long time. Take us a long time to understand it, and possibly never understand it. I've seen all these ones before, and you probably have as well. There's one where he's at the piano there. There was a CD that came out. Oh, was it called Classical Favourites or something? And that picture was on it. I don't think it ever came out on vinyl, actually. No, that's interesting. See, that's another one they could put out on vinyl, which never was, which I'm sure would be popular. But anyway, yeah, I need to investigate that. What we got next? Guitarist. Frank in his later years. I do find it a bit difficult to look at him when he's obviously not well, but it is what it is. Does it say here? Harley Davidson going by. Harley Davidson on a Harley Davidson. Oi, keep it down. I'm trying to make a video. Come out there and stuff something up your exhaust pipe. Where was I? Now that's another album we could talk about, couldn't we? Thingfish. I don't have that album. Yeah, let's not go there now. With that puppet, what's it called? Is it called Abdullah X or something? Oh, or is that Thingfish and its friend was called Abdullah X? Oh dear. It's just got. There we go. There, yeah, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? Anyway, so on the next page, it's just got a picture of him there. What album's that from? I can't think, but I do remember seeing that advert where he's got the silver glove on. Is that all that was there? Yes. Oh, nice picture of him there. You don't usually see him making too many faces on. Well, hang on, making too many faces on stage. He was obviously messing about there, but yeah, wherever that comes from, who knows what he's doing. He's in full character there. Pictures there with a very old Gibson SG. Frank Zappa, the Antichrist. Dear, oh dear. Lots of writing. Oh, lots of something about all about the We're Only in It for the Money album cover, which was a direct copy of the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper. Frank Zappa did ask the Beatles if he could do it, and they said yes. That's the story I heard anyway. So it's just pointing out all the characters that are in the collage there. But the people at the front, Frank Zappa, his wife, the Mothers of Invention, Jimi Hendrix, they are real. They were actually there. Jimi Hendrix was actually there when this picture was taken. Let's see if I can get that in there. Where's Jimmy? Yeah, there he is. He's to Frank's left as you're looking at it. Although it might be the other way around. Yeah. Can you see it says Gail Zappa, Jimi Hendrix. He was actually there. Wow. Can you imagine Hendrix and Zappa playing together? Oh my god. Oh my god. Picture of the Mothers of Invention there. You've got, what have we got? We've got Ainsley Dunbar, Flo and Eddie, George Duke, Jeff Simmons in the middle there, Ian Underwood. Yeah, Ian Underwood and Frank smoking a cigarette, of course. Ian Underwood was a musician, wasn't he? He could play anything. I'm sure he was a great help to Frank, sorting things out musically. He seemed to be quite that kind of guy. Oh, what's this one? It's all a funny colour, so yeah, that's not going to come out very well on. This is an older picture of him with a dog. Look at that. Oh, Frank seemed to like animals. He had that picture with the cat I showed you earlier. There he is there with a Dalmatian, it looks like. His later years. Music technology, a bit like the Sound on Sound magazine. There he is with his Synclavier. He's obviously new and he was just getting into it. Making Jazz from Hell, perhaps. Or Mothers of Prevention. Was that the first one with Synclavier on it? I'm not sure. But Jazz from Hell actually won a Grammy. Imagine that. I can't imagine Frank going to the ceremony, can you? Where they give out the prizes. I'll have to look into that. Maybe, yeah, maybe I can't see him doing it. He might have done, just to have a free night out and some free food. Why not? Sticking it up to those who don't like him. Father of Invention. That's a pretty good description of him, isn't it, really? Father of Invention. What else? Anything else? Just another room. He's looking well there, isn't he? Look. Ah, crikey. He's looking well there. Probably because he hasn't been touring constantly like he did for God knows how many years. He's actually staying at home playing with this thing somewhere. This is Guitar Magazine. Frankie's not on the front, but let's have a look. Oh yes, it says Frank Zappa, Dirty Love. Frank's Garage. There he is. That's when he started to use Stratocaster, not magazine, Stratocaster magazine. Stratocaster guitar, which didn't always look right, did it? Because he's so used to him with an SG that he started using Stratocaster. But anyway, Frank was always changing, so he even changed which guitar he used, which not many guitarists who are guitarists change guitars. I think Santana's been playing the same Yamaha guitar since he started. I guess it helps that he's sponsored by them, no less. I don't think Frank ever got any sponsorship. And there you have it. Oh boy, I'm going to have to chop this up because I made a lot of mistakes. We had a Harley Davidson go by. Somebody blew their horn. I had an itchy nose. And yeah, just all those things that you look forward to in life. Anyway, more Zappa coming soon. Bye.